Hello, how's it going? Happy Veterans Day. Where's my, yay, where's my, which one am I missing? I was missing this one. Okay, happy Veterans Day, everybody. Thank you for your service. All that have served, are serving, will serve, all of the things. So, happy Tuesday. How's it going? This is a nice cup. Look at this. Be kind, and it has like the honeycomb. That's the cup. I am drinking coffee right now because we've had our first snow. So, you know how that goes, okay? Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to let you know that we're changing the way that we do the live sales a little bit, just like what comes when, and I'll tell you that in a minute. If you're watching the replay, if you're watching the replay, thank you. Everything that is available at the end of this sale will be pinned down below, okay, in a pinned comment. As of the time I'm commenting, that is what is available. Also, some people have been having a little bit of a challenge in the chat. If for some reason your claims are not coming through, I have my cell phone that I use for work. Please text this directly and I will see it. So it is, and only text it if you need to, if you're having a problem. The only thing I ask is if you text it to claim and things, sometimes people then want to chat with me a little bit, and I am still live. So if you can just chat your claim, and then if you want to talk to me after, you can message me afterwards, okay? So here is that number, which I got wrong the last time, which is so crazy. So I want to double check because I feel like, am I right? Yeah, I was right this time. Glasses would help. All right, so yeah, you can text 814-812-2594. Okie dokie. It keeps defaulting to top message, so I have to reset it every time. You can actually change that so it doesn't say top message. Okay, so right here it says live chat. There's like a little cog. If you hit the cog, it'll say top message. So you want to clear that filter to you touch it and it'll say all messages, and that's what you want to do. So you see all the messages. Okay. All right, let's say hello to people. Okay, we have Brenda extraordinaire. Hi, Brenda. How's it going? She put all the deets in here like she always does. We have Miss Pam. Hi, Pam. How's it going? Hi, Miss Christina. How's it going? Brenda is going to send me, she's going to start keeping track of your YouTube handles. They flip back and forth. It's very annoying. So I want to add some of these into your accounts in my system so that it does come up, because there's some that I'm sorry, I don't remember your handle. Sometimes I do. I'm getting old, okay? But that's one thing. Hi, Marcina. How's it going? My son was recently in Korea. He's back in Okinawa, Japan, and he is sleepy. So, hello. Hi, Patricia. How's it going? Hi, Lisa. How's it going? Hi, Sharon. How's it going? Hi, Miss Jana. How's it going? I put a reminder about shipping in the newsletter. Does everyone get the newsletter? Does anyone not get the newsletter or want to get it? Put a message down below. Hi, Miss Karen. How's it going? Hi, Melissa. Thank you so much for your service. Hi, Louise. How's it going? Hi, Pam. How's it going? Marine vet, marine moms. Yee. Hi, Mary. How's it going? Did you get my mess? Oh, you got my message. Never mind. And you replied. Forget it. Delete. Hi, Nancy. How's it going? Cocker Spaniel 1, how's it going? Not sure what you would like to be called, but hi, Therese. How's it going? Hi, Kim. How's it going? Hi, Marjorie. How's it going? Hi, Amy. How's it going? Supergirl is Tanya, right? I think I got it. What? Maybe I shouldn't like celebrate until I actually got it. No, it's Victoria. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. It's Victoria. I didn't get it, then I got it. Okay, so I caught on to it. Hi, Christine. I knew the color was pink, that yours is pink, but I wasn't sure. Cold and breezy and the boogie down bronze. Woohoo! Yep. Okay. All right, so this is how, oh my gosh, can you see my grays? I'm looking down at the replay. I actually thought I'd try to grow my hair out a little bit, and this is several months, so yeah. It's not really complying, but whatever. It is what it is. But I didn't know I had so much grays on top. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, in case we miss claims, which we don't usually miss claims, but if we do, I want to make sure that we have right. That we have. I felt like do you ever feel like your thing is twisted under? That we have a chance to catch everyone up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the sale. Then when we are doing second time around, salt and pepper, right? And then when we're doing second time arounds during that time, I am going to do a quick recap on everything that is claimed. It's really important that you listen during that time, because if I didn't mention your claim for the item that you claimed, then that's a great time to be like, hey, you missed my claim. Hi, Cindy. So hopefully that will help. We're always trying to improve. We're always trying to do things better. Let me know with an emoji if you think that's going to be helpful. You choose the emoji. And today we have basic caps and hats. And I got some good ones today. Some ones we haven't seen for a while. Some things we haven't seen before. I have some human hair blends. I have some regular synthetic. We have all the things. I have some cute hats. Some winter hats that are on clearance. Also some little bundles that you might want for Christmas presents. Also marked down. So we have a bunch of stuff. So are we ready? If you haven't live sale before, go check out this blog post. I'll put the link in the chat. It does explain all the things. And if you haven't read it over recently, please do that just to make sure you know what's what, who's what, when is what is all of the policies. They said ready and such and all of that. Okay. Why did I clap like that? I don't even know. All right, I'm going to wear my Milano wig grip cap. I always put it on like red eye. Marcina, I was like, red eye, what's going on? All right, let's do this. Oh, one more thing. Also, if you haven't checked out both my channels, we've been putting up a lot of content, a lot of tutorials, a lot of real life wig type stuff. So go and check that out. And okay, I'm going to let you guys vote again. I feel like it's been going well that way. So there's some we have sort of one-offs. So let's vote right now. Do you want Renee Paris or Noriko? Whilst you're voting, hi Sally. I'm going to grab Gabor because we only have 2 of those because we just had a Gabor sale. And you can vote Renee Paris or Noriko. We do have some other brands, but those are the ones that I have multiple of. New videos drop at midnight. LOL. I love the new content. Thank you so much, Kim. Kim's like, ooh. Looks like Noriko's getting the most. Let's see. Noriko. Renee Paris. Renee Paris. We're kind of equal now. I'll look back in a minute and decide. But it looks like Noriko's edging out Renee Paris. So let's start with Gabor. There's one from the Gabor sale that I forgot to price, so that's why it wasn't in the sale. So I already had it out, so we're going to do that one. And then there's one that it was a little confusion on. Someone thought it was claimed, but then it wasn't because it was a confusion. So I want to put it back on in case you had wanted it from Gabor sale and you thought it was claimed and it really wasn't. Okay? We try to limit a lot of that stuff, which we usually do, but is that when they do it, Kim? I have a YouTube manager now, which has changed my whole scenario, which is amazing. So I don't know when he schedules them. That is hilarious. I guess he schedules them at midnight. That's funny. I used to be so obsessive about the videos and everything. Like, obviously I make the content, but I used to be so obsessive, and now I'm like, you just do it. Do whatever you want. Make whatever thumbnail. You just do it. Yeah, for real. Oh, that's cool. Well, the more you know. Ding, 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 ding. All right, we're going to start out with Thrill from Gabor. So this was in the last sale. This is available. You may have thought that it wasn't available. So Gabor Thrill, we have her in the color light brown. And she is normally $149. She's $72 today. This is a heat safe synthetic and a basic cap. I really love this one. I love the color. I'm going to do a discolor, a claimer discolor. Depending on the device that you are watching it on, it can shift the color. You know, lights, naked eye, all of those things. So if you want a comparison, great. But sometimes it's good to like look up the color if you're not familiar with it. So this is light brown by Gabor. The style is called Thrill. And this is an average cap. I'm going to get close. And she is heat safe, basic. She's got the bendable stays. She does have the Velcro for the Velcro adjusters. Do you ever put a wig on and you're like, why does it feel weird? Oh, because it was weird. I had it on like the most awkward. Like, look, it's because my wig cap is like pulled down as far as possible. So crazy. Okay. All right. So this is Gabor's Thrill in the color light brown. I always have her swoop to the left. You can kind of, you know, do it however way you want to do it. But this is what she looks like. Let me do a 360. A little permatease right in here. Am I too tall? Here, let me put this up. Sometimes I'm a little permatease right in here. Hi, my trees. And a really nice sort of cut that hugs right to the neck. I love that. So this is Gabor Thrill in the color light brown, and she's $72 today. Next up we have Gabor's Simply Classic in the color SS Hazelnut. Again, this was meant to be in another sale, but I forgot to write down the price. Okay, so SS Hazelnut numbers for that color is GL 8-29SS, which is SS Hazelnut. She retails for $145, and she is going to be $82 today. This is regular synthetic. She's got your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, and she does have the Velcro type adjusters. This is that SS hazelnut, which is so pretty. And it does have that dark root on it. This is listed as an average cap. I would say there's a bit of room in here. I'm 21.5 inches. And it fits me fine, but if you needed a little extra room, this would give it to you. A little bit of permatease right here. So yeah, this is Simply Classic from Gabor. And hi, Janine. Or Jeannie. Jeannie, I'm not wearing my glasses. Hi, Jeannie. Ooh, Valley of the Dolls. So, again, Simply Classic in the color SS Hazelnut, $82. And that's the last one we have tonight for Gabor. Next. All right, that's the two Gabors. And then you guys voted for Noriko. So let me grab the Norikos. Just a reminder, Black Friday is coming up. You're going to see Black Friday sales, Black Friday deals. Just remember, I can price match any of those. We are getting our website together, but until it's fully done, it's hard to keep up with changing the prices back and forth for everything. So just know that. And if you know, a lot of people reach out to me and just ask, can I match this? Can I match that? You can do that. There is a price match request form on the website, but you can also just message me. So just remember that. Just a plug for your smaller retailers. It is really difficult for us to compete during those times. Just remember all of the extra miles that we go, not just me, but all the smaller retailers we go to really try to help you guys out and answer your questions and just be there for you. So if you can, it would be greatly appreciated from all of your small wig retailers. Cheers. Okay, enough of the PSA. The first one we have is Nima. It's in that color peach gold. I know a lot of you like it. I haven't seen this style in a hot minute. So when I saw that it was in peach gold, I was like, okay, let's do it. So Miss Nima is normally $174. And she is only $72 today. Oh, Karen, you're going to make me get teary. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I try to make sure I go above and beyond whenever I can and do whatever I can for you guys. So this is a basic cap. My microphone is way in the way. Basic cap. Bendable ear tabs. It does have the soft nape. It's not extended and has the bra strap type adjusters. This is going to be a regular synthetic. And peach gold is a very unique color. It is like a peach gold, but it is a peachy color. Depending on your skin tone, it can look different and so gorgeous. I'm trying to get close. These sort of like peachy, sort of creamsicle type scenarios that you're seeing, the highlight and low lights, that is what the color does look like. That's not just shadow. It's a beautiful color. It's very, very unique. And I've seen it on a bunch of you with different complexions, and it looks stunning. So this is Miss Nima. She's giving a Ignite vibe. You know what I mean? like a Jean Renault's Ignite type of vibe. Look at how pretty it is. I feel like my sleeves won't stay up. Okay, so this is Nima by Noriko in the color Peach Gold. I don't know that this is a color that they make on newer styles anymore, but I don't even know. Again, she's normally $174 and she's going to be $72 today. Next. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much. Next up from Noriko. Noriko. We have Angelica. Now, we've seen Angelica for a while. I had a bunch of them. I only have 3 colors left. And so I did reduce it quite a bit. Noriko's Angelica is a sister style to Ashlyn by Tressalore. Now, that has been discontinued, and the stock for that is going down, down, down. So if that's a style that you like, to me, it is a easy, user-friendly, and it's actually a really good first-time wig wear, especially for a longer style. She's normally $254. These 3 here are $99 tonight. And I have the colors Mochaccino R, Spring Honey, and Golden Brown. Mochaccino R, Spring Honey, and Golden Brown. So let's go ahead. This wasn't my first name brand wig, but it was, Lane was my first name brand wig. This was in the middle, like in the very beginning. I kept seeing it come up and it looked so gorgeous on people. And then the more and more I saw it, I was like, it just always looks beautiful. Always. I think it's a very classic style. So you've got your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and you do have the bra strap type adjusters. This is going to be your regular synthetic. And this golden brown color is pretty neutral to me. In some lights, I almost think it's leaning cool tone, but I think it's just solidly neutral. One of the cool features of this wig that doesn't come on every wig is that it does have a bendable stay. I mean, come on. It does have a bendable stay right here in the front. So you can bend this. It helps with a fit right there in the front. I know for some, depending on how your forehead is or whatever, fit can be an issue right here, you know, at the very top here. But it also, depending on how you have this stay, it does make the bangs either go like up and out like that, or if you bend it down, you can have it be more of a swoopy scenario. So it is nice so that it'll lay the way you want it to lay. Hi, Monica. So this is the golden brown color for Angelica. I have a bunch of videos where I use this for updos like a lot. Even this, look at that. Scooby and Doo, you're good to go. So cute, so easy. And I love this one. So this is Angelica in the golden brown. Next up, guess who's working after hours? The tax people. I'd like to say I wish it was included more. Oh, the stay? Me too, because I don't think people really understand how helpful it can be. So the next color that I'm getting all these notices for taxes, for my business taxes. It's just like notice. I'm like, someone's working late. Let's look at the Mochaccino R. I have to put a little piece of wig tape at the front. So this would be a nice feature for you because you could just adjust that stay in the front, that bendable stay, and then you don't have to do that. I had a couple wigs, just like Kim said, I had a couple wigs with these and I was like, that's not really a big deal. But then I was like, maybe it is. This is an older Noriko style, so it's pretty true to average. Some of their caps were a little more average to more petite. Like, look at that. I just threw it on to petite leaning. And so this one's pretty solidly average. There is some permatease in through here and here. It is to hold the shape, but you can easily take the Renee Paris lift comb, break that up. You should break up permatease no matter what. Break up the permatease, and then you'll be good to go. You can also steam it down if you want to. But I think once you break it up and sort of loosen up those little fibers, you'll see that it lays much flatter if that's what you're looking for. But this is also, you know, it's supposed to give you a little bit of volume and some gorgeousness. How do you break it up again? 1 second. So you take this Renee Paris lip comb. I have them for $5 if you want them. This is very sharp. Do not use this near lace. So what you do is you take this, and I have a full video showing this. You wiggle and break it up this way. You wiggle and break it up that way. You flip it around if you need to, wiggle and break it up, and you'll see that those little filler fibers, which are meant to either cover the cap or give lift, because they're fibers and they're short, they can like mat up a little bit in the process of shipping, and it just loosens them, and then they start to flow independent as opposed to like a big mat. Does that make sense? So that's how you break them up. So this is Angelica in the color Mochaccino R. We just saw golden brown. Let me put these together. And then the next one that we're going to see is the Spring Honey. Girl, why don't you give a kiss? Okie dokie. All right, so let's look at her in the Spring Honey. This is going to be not rooted. I know some people prefer rooting, some people don't. Some people, it just depends on the style or their mood even. Obviously, same cap construction. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is such a gorgeous wig. I cannot. Let me get this close. There you go. All right, so that's the 3 Angelicas that I still have. Any one of the 3 colors. Claim Angelica, Spring Honey. Okay, let me put my glasses on, June. June! Okay, Farrah Fawcett, right? Claim Angelica, Spring Honey, and Mochaccino R. Thank you, Miss June. So the only one that's left for Angelica is the golden brown. And let me see if I missed anything else. Melissa, the Mochaccino R is claimed, but the golden brown is not. And do you want a comb as well? I like rooting when Kay. Wait, I don't like the rooting when Kay first started wigs. Now I love them because it means a natural look for you. Yeah, to me, it really depends on the coloring. No, Melissa, it shows me on my side that June claimed first. So here, this is how it came in for me. This is June saying claimed Angelica, Spring Honey, and Mochaccino, and then you are right underneath it. Okay, so next up we have one that I haven't seen. Okay. One that I haven't seen, which is Blake. And Blake is in Plumberry Jam R. And I love this color. Blake is a little shorty. I feel like I've seen Blake like one time. But now that I look at it, maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, so Blake is in the color Plumberry Jam R. And she is normally $129, and she is also going to be $72. $72 for Blake. Melissa wanted the mochaccino. Okay. All right, so this is Miss Blake. She's got your basic cap. Basic cap, bendable ear tabs, and the soft nape with the bra strap type adjusters. This is a rooted color. I gotta get you close because you're gonna see all of these. Look at that. It's got sort of these purples running through. It's so gorgeous. The root is perfect. I think the rooting is perfect for this. It makes it look a bit natural, but it's not like too crazy. And it is gorgeous. Oh yeah, you can really see the colors there. All right, so here's the ear tabs. Why I'm having issues. And this is one that you can kind of wear a couple different ways. So, excuse me. I'm going to show you this way first, and then I'm going to like mix it up a little bit. Okay, but you could really like, is the golden brown too dark for me to root? No, Jana, not at all. You could use that, honestly, even a medium brown. Some of those root sprays, the dark is really dark. So I would start with a medium brown base on the root. And then if you need to darken it up, just add a little bit more of a darker spray. But no, it would be very easy for you to root. Isn't this so cute though? I like this, like, I don't know. I just feel like this has so much potential. You know what I mean? Maybe even like, yeah, like doing a faux hawk or a messy thing. I'm not really sure, but I can see this like being so adorable on someone. Okay, so that was Blake by Noriko in the color Plumberry R, and it's $72 today. Next up, we're gonna see, okay, when I check it all up, let's do Drew. Oh, that was one. Drew in the color Chocolate Frost R. I gotta turn my heat down. Like, the only thing I don't like about when you're turning your, I mean, I love heat, right? But I don't like when you turn it on and it gets like so dry everywhere. Okay, so we are doing Noriko's Drew in the color Chocolate Frost R. And I love Chocolate Frost R. This is going to be regular synthetic. She's your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, not the soft, and the bra strap type adjuster. Miss Drew is usually $135, and she's going to be 70. Well, I put 89, but she's 79 because I started saying 79. See, a benefit of me not wearing my glasses. So Drew doesn't have any real permatease. Like, she is a spiky style, but you know, if you like spiky, great. Let me just show you the 360 and then a way that I would wear her. First of all, this color is insane. I would just use some water. You know, my regular boring, I would slick back one side, pull down the ear, you know, around to get a little sideburn, to get a sunburn, and just spray this down to have a little lift, but bring it down a little bit. That would be easily taken care of with water. But I do like this like texture that's going on. This is the type of fiber right here that will last like a long time. You can do this. I don't know why I'm into this, like, I don't know why I'm into that. But anyway, you get the point. So this is Drew from Noriko. She's in the color Chocolate Frost R. She's $79 tonight. Next up, we have Seville from Noriko. She's in the color Macadamia LR. Seville Macadamia LR. Oh. Hi, Leanne. Leanne's here. Leanne, I have to do, wait, we're almost done with Noriko. Then we're going to do Renee Paris. And I have another Lacey in a different color. Okay, so this is Seville in the color Macadamia LR. She is your basic cap, and she does have the bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. She is normally $274. She's going to be $151 tonight. Oh, good. Thank you, Leanne. She's like, I shared it all over the place. So this is Seville. Let me get this in the right spot. This one has a really nice bang to it. I am obsessed. This is one of my favorite colors from Noriko. See, I flipped this up way too much. And I love this length. I love this long root of this macadamia color. So, you know I don't love bangs, but I just want to show you. This is a really nice bang length for a lot of people. She is pretty natural in density. I flipped her up so bad. Look at, I was doing all kinds of the most. There we go. She's pretty natural in density. Just a little bit of permanent cheese right just in there. But like this is right here. Like it's very natural. I think this is a perfect hat for me, or a perfect hat. A perfect wig for me to show the hats. I mean, this is gorgeous to me. Like gorgeous. Okay. So we do have some winter hats. We've seen them once before. They are on sale right now. This is just a perfect wig for me to show the winter hats in. And the winter hats were $10. They're going to be $5. I have one in green, 4 in black, 5 in gray. One in green. This is the green. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And we have 4 in black. Just like the ones I used to know. Okay. And we have 5 in gray. Like, I'm doing the most with this wig. Look how the color changes if you, like, cover up the root. All right, so that's what we have. We have the winter hats are $5. We have 1 in green, 4 in black. Thank you, Miss Kim. We have 0 in green, 4 in black, 5 in gray. This is Noriko's Seville in the color Macadamia LR, and she's $150 today. All right, green hat is going to Miss Kim. All right, let's go to Miss Kim for this one. All right. Okay, we did the winter hats. Boom, 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 boom. This one's going to Kim. Okay. Next up, let's do... Oh, that's a Wig Pro. So we have just one more for Haley. Or one more for Noriko, which is Haley. You've seen her in a couple different colors. Claim black and gray. Thank you, Miss Karen. So Karen is claiming a black hat and a gray hat. Karen H. Not that there's another Karen, but sometimes there is. All right. So we have one more from Noriko. And this is Haley. I love Haley a lot. We have her in the color Marble Brown and then the color Garnet Glaze. This is definitely a color that they aren't making on their newer styles. And it is really pretty. So Haley is normally $260. She's going to be $98 today. This is going to be a regular synthetic. So gorgeous. Bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. This is a very interesting color because it does have like that red brown. You know, if you've ever seen Noriko or Renee Paris's red brown color, we have that going on. We have some red going on. We have a little bit of like a goldeny caramely type brown. It's such a beautiful different type of color. It's giving a kiss of red, but it's not like full on. So if you're someone who is normally wearing brunettes, this would be a great color for you. If you were like, I'm not sure about venturing into like red. Like, come on. She's got a little bit of permatease right in here. Again, you can use this lift comb to break her up. I find when you break them up with the lift comb and spray them with water, they do really come down. I mean, look, she wants to come down quite a bit if you want that. Some people love permatease. I mean, come on. Gorgeous. Not a ton of hair. Just hugging the face really, really nicely. $360. I mean, technically, is it a $360? Yeah, it's a $360. But look at that color. So pretty. So this is Haley in the color Garnet Glaze. I like this color, again, to be very approachable for those who love red, but then also approachable for those who are usually doing more of a brunette. Perfect for this sort of fall winter thing that that's happening to us. It would give you a little something different without being crazy. And then the next one that we have is Marble Brown, which is one of their staple type colors. Could Haley have bangs cut into it? It really could, because it already has a long bang right here. So if you cut, let me show you like this. It wouldn't even be that bad. You could cut your bang right here. I mean, just picture it. I mean, obviously this isn't the right, I'm showing it as like hard as possible. See what I'm saying? So you could cut if you wanted, I love how it looks around the face. I use a razor comb to cut bangs. Oh, nice. This one's really pretty. So this is Haley by Noriko. We saw the garnet glaze, and this one is the marble brown. And she's normally $260. She's $98 for either of these two colors. So that is the end of Noriko. Next. Did I check them off the list? We have a couple from Envy. Let's go ahead and do those real quick. Yeah, check, check, check. Before we get to the Envy, I do have Claim Marble Brown Haley. Thank you, Miss Christina. All right, so if you're watching the replay or now, the garnet glaze is available for Haley and the marble brown is not. We're going to do Envy next, and included in the Envy is some human hair blends. So you're going to see that. Before that, I do have little organza bags. They have 3 of the handmade soft touch headbands in them. So we're going to look at those. I just listed them by color of the bag. It just makes it a lot easier. Let me grab yours. If you don't follow Leanne, NYT Mom, you need to. She's an ambassador for Tia Maria Wigs. She's a very integral part of our team here and also the community. She is popping in and out and helping out in the group. She's okay. Am I back now? I think I'm back now. Okay, I don't know what that was about. All right, we're back on. Okay, so let me go back. So this is the pink set. We have, again, they're normally 30. Thank you. Welcome back. Okay. Then the pink set has the pink ghost, the pink tie-dyed, and the pink hearts. Normally, if you were to buy all of these, they'd be at least $30. They're $15. So we have the pink bag. We have the red bag, which would be great for your sport fan in your life. This is the baseball with the hearts. The sort of reddish colored one, and then we have just the regular baseball one. So if you have any baseball fans or any baseball players, this would be perfect for them. So this is the red bag. The next one is the yellow bag. And this one has the cute fall pumpkins with the little bit of animal print. You have a mustard colored one, and then you have the ghost with the flowers, and it does have these beautiful yellow flowers on there. So this is the yellow set. And then we have 4 more, so I'll go over those after we do Envy. Okay, let's go ahead and start with Envy's Mila. This is a consignment wig. She's in the color Frosted, and she is your regular synthetic, and she is normally $272. She's going to be $83 today. This is Mila from Envy in the color Frosted. Gorgeous color. So this one is pretty low density. It's feeling light. So she's got your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. This is a banged wig. Why didn't you? Oh my gosh, Amy. If you ever are around this way, please come. Oh, this is the Flippy-Doo one, which is so cute. And even though I love this actually. Like this, look. Chick, chick. Even though this is regular synthetic, if you didn't like the Flippy-Doos, all you'd have to do is put a little, oh yeah, I was probably in bed, Amy. A little light steaming. But even like this, look at that. The bangs are wonderful. For those of you who like to wear the bangs down, nice length on that. Very low density on this. Very low density. This one's cute. Oh, clip it up. Have some of these down. This is Mila. Oh, this is really cute. It's even getting cuter as I have it on here. This is Mila by Envy. This is going to be the regular synthetic. She is normally $272. She's $83 today. Low density, very cute. This is a perfect wig to have around when you want to go somewhere. Maybe you're going somewhere kind of dressed up, not like crazy, but you want to look cute and you like didn't have time to play with your wig. This one's already done. Looks like you did a whole thing. People would be giving you compliments left and right. So this is maybe good holiday hair. So this is Mila, and she's $83 today. Next, the next two from Envy are the Envy hair. So Envy hair is going to be a blend between human hair and heat safe synthetic. So it's going to be 70% heat safe synthetic, 30% human hair. Why, you might ask? It's kind of like the nice hybrid between going fully human hair. There's pros and cons to everything. Cost is a pros and con. Also, some people, other than cost, want human hair, but don't like the idea that they would repeatedly have to style it just like you would if it was your human hair. So blends give you that keeps in the same style type feel that you get with like a heat safe synthetic, but it feels more like human hair because there is human hair in there, and the fibers tend to last a little bit longer. So it is kind of the best of both worlds for those of you who wanted kind of like a human hair scenario, but don't want to be playing around with the styling or anything like that. The upkeep on it is going to be similar to a heat safe synthetic, although it's not going to give you as many of the same problems as heat safe synthetic does. So we have Olivia by Envy. She's in the color dark gray. She retails for $570. When I was looking at other sites, she's on sale here and there for $362. And so this one is $196. She is very realistic. Now this, when I get my in-person customers, one of the things that can be a challenge is for those even you, but anybody who wants a really short pixie or a tight cut, for it to be low density enough, feel real enough, but also have enough hair to cover the cap. And that's a big hurdle for a lot of people. She's got this soft piece right here at the top, bendable ear tabs. We've got the soft nape right in here, and it does have Velcro type adjusters. Obviously you can't feel this, but this feels like human hair. It is really soft. It is not very thick. Not always, but a lot of the human hair blends are lower in density. I'd say this is pretty true to average. Gosh, I wish you could feel this. So you have this sort of pixie type cut. There's no primities or anything. I'm going to give you 360. This is the dark gray color. It kind of reminds me of a 38, if you're familiar with that one. You've got the grays, you got the like sort of a brownish, but look at how easily, and again, however I stick it, it's just staying there. You know what I mean? So you have this sort of human hair feel Ooh, I like that, sort of that water falling down right here. You have sort of that, you know, human hair feel. It's going to last a little bit longer. Definitely going to last longer than your regular heat safe synthetics. It feels like hair. And look, I mean, I'm pressing down. It's just so low density and light, and it is gorgeous. So this is Olivia by Envy in the color dark brown. This is the human hair blend, and she's $196 today. This is the type of wig that's going to last you a very long time. It's got a nice fiber to it. It's shorter. You're not going to get a lot of the friction type damage. The human hair blends don't show as much of the issues that heat safe synthetic does. So like I said, it is kind of both, best of both worlds. And then the last one we have is Tandy. And Tandy is your human hair blend. She is in the color Frosted. She technically has a mono crown, which is going a little bit off of the theme, but is what it is. It's just a tiny mono crown right here, but she's a basic cap. She does have these wide, soft ear tabs, soft nape, Velcro type adjusters. And again, she's so soft and beautiful. She's got that frosted with that light tip, which incidentally is the same color as Mila. It does show up a little bit differently in the different fiber types. So this one is gorgeous. It feels gorgeous. It, I mean, feels like human hair. So she retails for $391. This one is $176. You know, I'm not a big fan of bangs, but I'm doing it for you guys because I know a lot of you do love bangs. Okay, let me get this out of my face because you know how I feel about that. I mean, she's very low density, as you can see. So cute and easy. So this is Tandy by Envy Hair, which is their human hair blend. She's in the color Frosted. Normally $396. She's $176. So this is also a good style to show the rest of the hats that I have. Because it's Veterans Day, we have to have hats with some American flags. We support our troops and our vets. So I have the American flag trucker hat. They were normally $20. They're $13 today for Veterans Day. I have 3 in black and 3 in the army green. This company is a veteran-owned company. Let's start with, they even have a little sticker that says it passes the check. It's a awesome kind of trucker hat, very, very high quality. You can even see how high quality that is. This is the green. I do have 3 of each. So cute. So for anybody on your wish list that would like this, male, female, whatever, this is a universal hat, which is very, very nice. And this is the black. So I have 3 in green, 3 in black. They're on sale today for $13 each. And we have those. And then the last ones I have, sometimes we fight and we have to fight, and it's not necessarily like a military type things. Some of us right now, some of us that we know have had to fight breast cancer. I do have 2 of these. Well, I have 2 colors of these. This is my fight hat, breast cancer survivor hat, right? So this is in the pink. They're normally $29. They are $19. These are so nice. It's incredible. I've sold a bunch of them and they are just so beautiful. They have this embroidered ribbon right here. They're very, very high quality. I have 2 of these pink ones. This is my fight hat. Take back my life hat. Okay. And then last but not least is the camouflage, kind of a marrying of both. And I only have 1 of these left. This one is so cute. This has the light pink underneath, but look, this has the hot pink underneath. Isn't that adorable? This is like a shield here. And then it does have the hot pink embroidery. Okay, so we have those 2 hats, and then this is Envy's Tandy, which is the human hair blend, and she is gorgeous as well. The fight hats are $19, and Miss Tandy is on sale for $176. Next. All right, next let's do Renee Paris, because people voted, and you're probably like, come on. Next up is Renee of Paris. Is Miss Leanne still here? So Miss Leanne just put a bunch of pictures and videos up wearing a Renee Paris wig called Lacy. I have her in another color. Are the headbands going to be on a live sale? And are headband wigs going to be on live sale in the near future? I don't have headband wigs in stock. I do have some halo wigs. I can get some headband wigs in, but I don't have them specifically. All right, let's start with the Lacy. If you saw Leanne's recent pictures or videos, this is the same wig in a different color. So this is Lacy in the color Cinnamon Swirl. She's normally $208. She's going to be $98 today. Let's get her. This is a heat safe synthetic. No, this is a regular synthetic. She does have cute bangs. We got that basic cap, bendable ear tabs. We got the Velcro type adjusters, and it does have a skin top part. And this is the color. They do not make this color anymore. Where's the tag? I knew it was there somewhere. So this is Miss Lacy. She's got a pretty perfect length bang. I mean, everybody's head's different, but pretty perfect length. Just so, so pretty. Low density. Yeah, there we go. So this is Lacy from Renee Paris. This is the color Cinnamon Swirl, and she is normally $208. She's going to be $98 today. Next up, we have the style called Brit. We actually have her a longer, sleek, and straight. Yeah, actually, yeah, Kim. Good call. We have Brit from Renee Paris. I didn't realize I had her in 2 colors, but we do. So let's go ahead and see her. Okay, so Brit is normally $131. She's going to be $68 today. $68. And the first color we have is Peanut Butter Swirl. That makes me hungry a little bit. She's going to be regular synthetic. This is a rooted color. This was one of their like specialty colors. Basic cap, bendable ear tabs, Velcro type adjusters. This is what she looks like. This is the Peanut Butter Swirl color. It reminds me a lot of the frosted that we just saw from Envy, but rooted. Claim black trucker hat, Christina. Thank you, Miss Christina. Look at how cute this is. This is not a lot of hair. It's, you know, it's got some curls, but look, it's not a lot of hair. No permatease. It's just so cute. This reminds me of a couple, what's that? Henry Margou's Naomi, maybe? Maybe? Is that what I'm thinking? What else am I thinking that has this beautiful stack in the back? I'm thinking Naomi. There's like an Aesthetica wig that it reminds me. Is it Meg? It might be Meg. But look how just easily... I mean, this is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So this is, look at this. Bringing it to the side and really just is so gorgeous. So this is Brit in the color Peanut Butter Swirl. And I also have her in the color Champagne Blush. Let me grab Christina's claim. So Christina is claiming the black trucker hat. So that means we only have 2 left. Okay, so let me get that for Christina. All right, now we're going to see it in Champagne Blush. This is a consignment wig. Normally $131. She's $68. $68. Same cap construction. Hi, Robin. This is a non-rooted color. Very realistic looking. She does have sort of, if you can see, that back is a little bit darker, which really looks very nice and natural, like from the back. I mean, come on, look at how pretty that is. These sleeves like are not cooperating, New York life. I love the sweatshirt, but it's not cooperating. Yeah, pretty flirty. Yeah, it could be a little bit flirty. Look at me, I'm like a little bit flirty. All right. So this is Brit. This is in the color Champagne Blush, and then we also had it in Peanut Butter Swirl. $68 for each one. Check. Check. Next. Okay, next we have June in the color Pecan. June in the color Pecan. June in the color Pecan. Basic cap, bendable ear tabs. We have the Velcro type adjusters. This is regular synthetic. Miss June is normally $125. She's $79 tonight. No permatease on this one. This one's really nice. Okay, pretty low density. Very, very nice. So this is Renee Paris's June in the color Pecan. Let me just get close to you on, let me get close to you. All right, next we have Wyatt from Renee Paris in the color Snowy Sapphire R. This is also a color that they do not make anymore. Snowy Sapphire R. And this one is going to be regular synthetic. She's normally $181. This specific one in this color is $65. Not only is it discontinued, but this color is very hard to get. She's got a basic cap, bendable ear tabs. She does have the soft nape here, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. This may just look like a rooted gray, but it has that dimension in it that you can see. I don't even know if you can see it. It's a little bit of blue, and it just reflects the light in such a wonderful way. But you can kind of see it here. When you see it in person, you're going to be like, oh, thank you, Miss Victoria. I'll just show you real quick, but it's gone. Look at that. Do you see that? You can see it? Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Ooh, I can see it now. Let me see. Yeah, do you see that? Boom, shaka, laka. It makes the light just so gorgeous. In person, this is stunning. Yeah, I had to get real close. Don't look at my nails. I got a gel manicure, and I'm basically just letting it grow off, and I'm never doing it again. Not a gel manicure. Yeah, gel manicure. Okay, and then last we have Carter from Renee in Paris. Carter, if you're watching, hi. Carter from Renee in Paris. And it's in the color Chocolate Pretzel. She's normally $219. She's going to be $91. That's Carter from Renee of Paris in the color Chocolate Pretzel. She's $91. This one actually is a mistake. It shouldn't be in this sale, but it is because she does have a lace front edge, but we're going with it because she's already here. So she does have that lace front edge right here, bendable ear tabs, soft nape with the Velcro type adjusters. This is your regular synthetic, very low density, and yeah. I think I meant to put this aside and I included it, so it is what it is. So she does have that lace front there. No permatease. And in the back, it's like real light. It's cut really nicely to the head. So you could move this any way you wanted to. You could work this with water to wear back. Do you know what I'm saying? You could wear it back if you wanted to, which is what I would probably do, or even like that. But yeah, here's that chocolate pretzel color up close. So this is Carter, actually not a basic cap, but we're going with it. She's in the color chocolate pretzel, normally $219, she's $91. Ooh, she looks cool. She looks really good close up. That's closer to what she actually looks like. There's a lot of dimension in that peanut butter swirl and chocolate pretzel colors. All right, so that's all of the Renee Paris and the Noriko. Okay. Next up we have, let's just go down the line of the ones we missed. Next up we have Wig Pro Angel. But before we get to that one, we only have one Wig Pro tonight. And before we get to that one, let's do the rest of the bundles for the headbands. Next up is the purple bag. This would be a great one to give this to someone. So they have ones for like every season. You have the pastel sort of plaid. You've got this red orangey type color, burnt orange. And then you have this pretty floral one. So you have those threes in the purple bag. Again, all separately, they'd be $30 for the set and the bag together. It's $15. Next up is the black. Okay. You've got the Halloween Ghost. It's a ghost, Scoops. You have the Halloween Ghost. I happen to have a lot of those. I don't know why I even have that many, because I don't usually do that. This beautiful tie-dyed. And then this cute one that has the pumpkins, but they have these like different patterns in them. I really like this one a lot. So this is the black bag. Okay, purple, black. The next one we have two more. The brown. The brown bag. This one's really cute too. This has, I don't have too many of these ones that are the ribbed. So this is the ribbed with the black hearts on it. You also have the rainbow with the animal print. And we also just have a black and white striped, nice sort of regular schmegular type scenario. So that's what you have in the brown. And then last but not least is the blue bag. Which, kind of a little girl's dream right here. So you have the pastel with the flowers. They are very soft. They're handmade. They're very soft. Pastel with the flowers. We have the ribbed with the sort of 1970s scenario here with the rainbows. Reading rainbow. And then the pastel plaid. Okay, that's in the blue bag. All right, so that's all of those that we have. All right, let's get to, we have Wig Pro's Angel. This is a consignment wig, and it's in the color 1822. We haven't seen that from Wig Pro, that color, in a while. She's normally $156. She's $74 today. This is going to be your regular synthetic. 1822 is sort of a neutral, blondish, maybe cool-leaning in some scenarios, but definitely solidly neutral. She's going to be, again, regular synthetic. She does have the basic cap, bendable ear tabs, and it has a Velcro type adjuster. Wig Pro fibers really do last quite a while. Yeah, you can see this color. Do you see how it's pretty neutral, but it does lean, you know, with that 18, it's going to lean cool toned. Even the 22. A little bit of permatease right here, and that's it. She does actually have like a bang. You know me, I always want to push, I'm pulling the bang down because I know a lot of you like bangs. And my immediate is to pull it out of my face. But I want you to see what it does have. Yeah, what's this color? Yeah, the 2417. Let me get you close, which I think I already did. Okay, so that is Wig Pro's Angel in the color 1822. That was the only Wig Pro that we had. What time do we got here? Oh, we have one from Toni Bratton. This is called Beachy Wave in the color light brown. Toni Brattons are all heat safe. They're all basic caps. She's normally $135. She's going to be $84 today. I just lowered it. $84 today. I don't know why I lowered it, but I did. Seriously, there's times when I have no idea why I do stuff, but I just do it. This was the one that confused me. Can we sell Paula Young in your consignment? You can apply with it. I take some polyyoung, some not. They have to be brand new in the box. But it just depends on the actual styles and the colors. So this was confusing because Tony Bratton released a whole bunch of wigs that were longer. They traditionally did not go past the shoulder, which was great. They released another one. Christina, you have it. I don't remember the name of it, but then this one is called Beachy Wave, which is really more curly. And then the one that was Beachy Waves, actual beach waves, was not called Beachy Waves. So who knows? But this is in the color light brown. She does have your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. This is a rooted brown. Again, heat safe, but look at these gorgeous curls on here. Now, I would not call this beach wave at all, but this is what it is. I feel like they like mixed them up at the factory and then they're like, too late. Because this is not a beachy wave. No primities on this. So pretty. This is all the hair to the front. So it's actually not thick, but it does have these bouncy curls. Would be so pretty. Do you know what I mean? Just using it either for half up, half down, or for, what's the word? Updos. So easy. I love Tony Bratton, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. But if you wanted to do a full on, okay. So this is Beachy Wave, okay, in the color light brown. Normally $135, she's $84 today. Yes, Victoria. Perfect holiday here, very easy. Oh, I know, we miss Pam doing videos. And then last but not least, we have one Tressalore. So this is Tresalore's Avery. It has been discontinued, and when I was looking, it's not available from Tressalore, but I was even looking, and it's like not available on any site. So she's kind of gone. She's gone. Oh, she's gone. So this is Avery. This is a consignment wig. It's in the color Deep Forest. She's normally, well, when she was on sale, like to discount, how much was a Tony Bratton, Miss Karen? $84. So this one is $89 for the Avery. This is my first name brand wig. And it's like so sad. This is going to be a dark brown. It's not black though. She's got your basic cap, regular synthetic. She does have the bendable ear tabs, soft nape, and the bra strap type adjusters. Well, Avery wasn't my first name brand wig. It was Lane, but Avery and Lane are sister styles. Plus, Avery's my son's name, so I think I might see him in like January or February, so cross your fingers because I miss him. This is not a ton of permatease, or I'm sorry, there's a little bit of permatease here, but I'm just saying it's not a ton in terms of density. And this color, I have to get close because you can see there is dimension in there. It's not just flat. Okay, so this is Avery in the color Deep Forest, and she is $89 tonight. Very gorgeous, very, very gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to do second time around, but before we do, let me run through. This is what was claimed. So if you don't hear your claim, please let us know. Then we're going to do the music second time around, okay? So what I have claimed is Renee Paris's Wyatt in the color Snowy Sapphire R. I also have claimed Haley from Noriko in the color Marble Brown. I also have claimed Angelica in the colors Mochaccino R and Spring Honey. I also have claimed one of the American American flag hats, the black. I also I also have claimed the green winter hat, one black winter hat, and one gray winter hat. So look over your stuff. I see your second time around. I'm going to play the music and then we will do the second time around. Are you ready? Let's
30-second dance party.
Okie dokes. All right, I see Blake and Haley. Any other second time arounds? Claim Avery instead of Angelica. Oh, I didn't even realize you claimed Angelica, Miss Jana. And the Wiglets. Okay, so Avery is gone. That is going to Miss Jana. It could be the last Avery on earth. All right, let's look at Blake. Noriko's Blake in the color Plumberry Jam R. This is normally $129. She's going to be $72 today. I heard something. Basic cap. They're all basic cap except for the one that I messed up. So this is Blake. This is her color. And let's show her. Regular synthetic. And again, this is $72. Hello. I think this one's so cute. Like, so cute. This is a very chic cut. It like just makes me smile when I smile when I put it on. Okay, so this is Blake in the color Plumberry Jam. She's $72. The other one that was the second time around request is Haley by Noriko in the color Garnet Glaze. Garnet Glaze. And she is $98. This color is Insanity. It is very unique, brown, reddish, sort of hybrid. Maybe not hybrid, blend. Watch out. I think this one is so pretty. Especially this right here, like, oh yeah. So this is, the other Haley was claimed. This one, Garnet Glaze, is available. Any other second time around, any last minute claims? I love this color. It is so pretty. There's so many of the older colors that they're just not making anymore. And sometimes I'm like, you need to, like, add them in. You need to add them in. Okay. If you are watching second time around, I will send out the invoices. Invoices need to be paid within 24 hours. If you end up buying something from Thursday's sale, which Angelica is left, the golden brown. Let me show it to you. I actually really love this color. Thank you, Miss Marty. This is the golden brown. If you end up buying something from Thursday's sale, I automatically combine the shipping for you. I don't know why I'm doing all this. This is one of those wigs I put on and I do the most. Okay, stop it. This is the last Angelica, and she's $99. The last Angelica, like, Janica has hers up. What is that? I'm not sure what that means. Jana didn't claim this one. Jana claimed another one. Yeah, this is the one that's left, which is the golden brown. Okay, let me know. You can always email me at Tia Maria Wigs to claim. At tiamariawigs.com to claim. Why won't this let me go? All right, so thank you so much. Happy Veterans Day, and I will see you on Thursday. It's going to be a special partner sale with Aesthetica. It's been a hot minute since we did it, and you guys have voted in the group when I have asked, and you had said that you wanted sister styles. So when I brought that up to Aesthetica, Aesthetica is a really good brand to do sister styles because they already identify their similar styles. Oh, thank you, Marty. So we're doing sister styles with Aesthetica on Thursday. See you at the same bat channel. See you at the same bat time, but on Thursday. Okay? Be safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.